Phoenix, they told us free agency was a dream. That it was paradise. That it was the place where every inning, every pitch, every road trip, and every rehab session finally pays off. We imagined sunshine. We imagined the phone ringing off the hook. We imagined general managers lining up with gold-plated offers. But for many players, it's not paradise. It's not freedom. It's confusion. It's silence. It's rejection. Take it from Charlie Morton. At 41 years old, still dealing, still grinding, and still sharp enough to win games. He doesn't paint the picture of free agency as a golden beach. No, not at all, Morton says. Not even close. Because for every massive contract you hear about, there are countless players hearing crickets. Pete Alonso, for example. A guy who crushes baseballs. The second most home runs in the league since 2019, only behind Aaron Judge. He should have been one of the hottest names in the market. Should have had teams bidding like it was an auction. But that's not what happened. Alonso found exactly one team, the Toronto Blue Jays, willing to seriously talk. And even that ended with him going back to the Mets. 2 years, $54 million. That's no small chunk of change, but it wasn't the life-changing, franchise cornerstone deal people expected. And now, he's betting on himself. Again, planning to opt out after the season, hoping that maybe next winter brings more opportunity. Then there's José Quintana, veteran starter, proven arm. Just a couple years ago, he was signing for $26 million with the Mets. Now, he didn't sign a deal until March. A 1-year, $4.25 million contract with the Brewers. That's how his 2025 season begins. Late, undervalued, searching. And Lance Lynn, he's not even playing, sitting at home. I was in a weird market where every team could afford me, Lynn says, but 20 to 25 teams are not looking to compete. That's the reality. A league where a small handful of teams chase titles, and everyone else is cutting costs. Playing the long game, because now, it's not just about what you can do on the field. It's about your age, your perceived value, your fit in a spreadsheet. The playbook is the same in front offices across baseball. Wait, stall, lowball. There's no loyalty. There's no nostalgia. Just math. Which is why, more and more, players aren't even waiting. They're taking control in a different way. Look at the rash of extensions signed before the season started. Players who once would have rolled the dice in free agency are saying, forget it. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. didn't wait. 14 years. $500 million. That's security. That's peace of mind. Justin Martinez, Arizona's flame-throwing closer, grabbed his deal too. 5 years, $18 million. For a young arm, that's life-changing. Because they see the writing on the wall. They see the market for what it really is. Not a fairy tale, a gamble, a place where age and arbitration history are weaponized against you. Where, team-friendly, deals are glorified and players daring to know their worth are frozen out. It's not bitterness. It's reality. The game has changed. Players aren't just battling opponents. They're battling algorithms, market trends, luxury tax lines. So free agency, it's still a dream, but it's a dream that's changing. And for many players, it's one they're no longer willing to chase. Not when security, stability, and sanity are on the table today. Not when the system isn't built for all to win. Not when paradise comes with a price.